Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's got room to run right at the start. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game. And, man, you can see why.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect you up.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on set. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Love out quickly to Dobbs.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A second down throw for Love. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The man in motion is Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with Love. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for the Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. He'll drop it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
The #1 rule of attempting a red zone pass, Mike, is if you're going to miss, you've got to miss where nobody can get it. And that includes the defense. At least if it goes incomplete, you have a field goal in your back pocket, you come away with a point.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Lions 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. He's got St. Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Love. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Try to run it with Lloyd. 1st down and more inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one on target. It's Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Love. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On first down, it's Love. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Love. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On fourth down, here's Anders Carlson for the Packers field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
One on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
2nd and 7. Love to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Third down. 3 to go. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On the give, it's Lloyd. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down throw for Love. He's going to keep it himself, and he will get into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
To return is Williams. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Love. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. A go play action with Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll look to throw. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
At the Packers' 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing his 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love quickly out to Watson.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Love to throw it on first down. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of him, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So now, a big spot coming here. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
They'll run. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll run here. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's first and 10. On first down, right back to Lloyd. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Packers are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a